We're a sugary-toothed nationality, consuming far too lot blood sugar for our own nice. A saccharine dietary can conduct to way profit and public health problems such as kind 2 diabetic, so no of us should be possessing more than rather than the maximal 7 teaspoons of blood sugar a day. Portion of the decision includes reformulating foods in blood sugar replacements. Synthetic sweeteners offer a sugary flavor in few or no amount of calories. But are they improve? Down there are a lot of various types in thousands of various means, consisting dietary foods and drinks. They all aim to do the identical job of supplying sweets in the location of blood sugar, importance less amount of calories. Several, such as saccharin, sucralose, acesulfame K and aspartame, are strongly sugary in diminutive doses, manufacturing them ideally for within cheap calorie gentle drinks and blood sugar-free resin. Other, such as sorbate and xylite, are more than cumbersome, love actual blood sugar, so are helpful as a replace in means such as pastry. Ask an specialist or, unfortunately, largest will say it should be downward to private selection. Restrictive how lot blood sugar you eat is certainly a nice item, help bring yours hazard of diabetic adiposity and dental disintegration. While you believe how a routine can of cola contains 9 cubes of blood sugar, possessing a dietary release instead of could do a distinction. If exchange blood sugar for a sugar substitute is really wholesome is stronger to reply. Surely, consuming cheap sugar, cheap calorie means is no warranty how you will remain fit and thin. They are not a replace for a wholesome dietary. Lot are artificial, but several sweeteners may be done of natural happening substances. Stevia-based sweeteners are done of the foliage of a factory. As well, artificial does not indicate morbid. By act, meal, or sip means must be obviously marked and listing on the packing if they include cheap calorie sweeteners, enabling consumer to do option while they purchase. Reduction: the amount of calories you get of blood sugar can assist in weight losing. How lot weight you will miss, yet, depends on yours common dietary and how lot workout you are receive, as so as yours gene do up and metabolic. Dr. Stacey Lockyer, of the UK Food Basis, says switch to artificial sweetened, cheap sugar foods and drinks might assist several dieters. Down there are teaching show both of in the brief and length period how human beings who absorb cheap calorie versions in their diets get in less amount of calories and do tend to miss weight. If you get drinks, for sample, simple water supply is top, but several human beings might discover it difficult to selector of saccharin drinks to water supply. They might wish to believe possessing a dietary or cheap calorie sip if they love the flavor. Synthetic sweeteners are close controlled and include on the required checks to be utilized in foods. Meal component manufacturers include to ensure testimony show how their sugar substitute, the Europe meal security credibility sets an reasonable everyday consumption, that is the maximal sum deliberate secure to absorb every day above the year of yours life expectancy. And these framework are difficult to bosom. With the sugar substitute aspartame as an sample, an ordinary age, weight 70 kg, 11 rock, could sip up to 14 cans of a blood sugar-free effervescent sip or use 40 teaspoons of the sugar substitute in their tea or coffee every day out of excess the range. For a kid, weight 23 kg, the counterpart maximal is 4 persons cans of sip and 13 teaspoons of sugar substitute. Down there has been lot of adverse click on synthetic sweeteners. More than teaching are necessary. Down there are several human beings who cannot or should not absorb synthetic sweeteners, yet. Family up to the age of 3 should not include them, but pregnant woman female can. Human beings unborn in a uncommon gene state named phenylketonuria should escape aspartame since it can be detrimental to them. For the otherwise of us, it is cost noted how overwhelming lot of them may reason meteorism and diarrhea. Blood sugar is a kind of hydrocarbon, and since all carbohydrates influence bloodstream glucose levels, reduction yours blood sugar consumption can assist to hold bloodstream dextrose levels by monitoring. Diabetic UK says, as blood sugar contributes no nutrient importance, separately of carbohydrates and amount of calories, it has blank amount of calories, and so is not nice if thou really looking to supervise yours weight. That doesn't indicate how human beings in diabetic should include and completely blood sugar free dietary.